Well, we want to welcome you back to the 4 and 4 podcast. And it's me, your host, Original T. I'm here with G Money. G Money, what's up with you?
Chilling.
Big Mark, what's up with you?
Medea, man. Medea. Big up.
And Dre Dog is in the house. Dre Dog, what's up with you?
What's up, soldiers? How y'all feeling?
I feel you, man. Listen, I'm happy to be back in here again doing what we love to do so much, man. I get to do this with y'all once a week, once a month. However often we do it, man. Whenever I'm sitting in this seat and I'm talking with y'all, I feel good about it. So let's go ahead and start with our check-in, man. Our normal check-in that we do every show, every episode, so our fans know. G Money, you got that look on your face, and we damn sure starting to check off with you tonight. Check in, brother. How you feeling, man? What's been going on?
Well, you know, I feel like I had a moment this weekend where I could go hang with some homies that I've known for a very long time, and it was very therapeutic. You know, and nice to see some cats that I hadn't seen in 15 years. You know what I'm saying? And even longer. But we hooked up at the beach, chilling, hit the pool, hit the little bar district. Talked some shit, and had a very, very good time. It was dope. It was good time. It was therapeutic. It was drinking.
Somebody got arrested?
Nobody got arrested, man. That's probably some shit that would have went down like 25 years ago. Right now, niggas are trying.
That's how we know you.
Yeah.
Especially hanging with Turret.
Yeah, exactly. But it was a dope weekend. It was needed. It was. I left the weekend thinking, damn, that shit was dope.
Good shit. Hey, listen now, that weekend you celebrated, we probably gonna dig into that a little bit more. Maybe on the air, probably not. Off the air, we'll dig into a little bit more.
We have to dig into a little off the air, so I could really let y'all know.
You had that look on your face, which is why I came to you immediately, and I appreciate that.
Hey, I appreciate that because it's a relaxed kind of like, you know what I mean? I did talk to Mark briefly over the weekend. And we had a conversation. Yeah. But we don't call it.
It's starting to come back to me now.
Yeah, a little bit, right? Yeah.
So now what I'm gonna do, Mark? Now that's coming back to you. I'm gonna go ahead and sandwich Dre in between y'all, so that you can continue to remember more. So Dre Dog, check in with us, man. How you feeling? What's been going on with you, brother?
Everything is going great, man. First of all, I want to get a big shout out to the big super producer Steve, our man. Making everything happen.
Stevie C.
Big up, Steve. Big up yourself.
But speaking of which, it's just like I feel like all social media for our podcast is starting to take off, and it makes me feel happy. The input that I'm getting back from the friends that I invited, and like, oh man, guys, when you're putting out the next episode, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm feeling real good about that.
That's good.
Works fine.
Good.
Works fine, but this is just blowing my mind right now.
So you pumped?
Yeah. What?
Get after it. Get after it.
I can lift my house right now. That's how pumped. Let's do it.
So let's dig on down. Marcus the Darkest Sparkus. Let's dig in here. Let's check in with you, brother. How you been feeling? What's been going on with you? What's happening, brother?
I'm on 1,000 this week, man.
Yes, sir. I can tell.
1,000 this week, man.
I can tell.
And just before I get into that though, G, I do remember the phone call. It was Saturday, and you was in a car full of people.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, boy, is he looking at me right now? Your eyes was Chinese cinema.
That was
here's what I remember. Here's what I remember.
That was
Here's what I remember. I'm not answering that call right now.
Heard.
There's no way I'm answering that. Nope, not picking that one up.
I don't even know how that started.
What I do remember the most, though, is that you said you were going to call me back. And I remember thinking, I'm going to be knocked out before this dude called me back. And I hope he don't really call back. You didn't call back, though. Which, it makes sense because you was looking.
I was feeling it.
He was looking like he was having fun.
I had absolute fun.
Good.
Good
time.
Yes, sir.
How about you,
but
Chuck?
yeah, man. But hold on, man. My week, man. It's just I told you guys a little bit already. I got that new job, got that new gig.
That's dope.
They offered me a bag of money that
Yes,
I didn't see coming at all.
And a higher position. And kudos to a higher position too. That's good stuff.
Yeah, higher
That's good
position and
stuff.
everything.
Yes,
you know what I
sir.
mean? I'm
Like
coming off of a
Like
4-day
an actual
vacation.
bag of money, like Monopoly. What's the guy name?
Nah, that shit.
There's always one. There's always one, right? There's always one.
Give you
It's
like a garbage bag of money? I
Yo,
want that
it's,
job.
it's that loot that you think about making, and then you don't really see it coming anytime soon, and then it gets here.
And then
Right,
it changed.
man.
And it
And
changed
then it
everything.
changed,
That's
and then
dope.
it changed
Dope.
everything.
Big up,
You
big
know
up,
what
big
I
up,
mean?
big up,
Congratulations, yo.
big up,
And
big
then
up.
on top of that, wifey, she gets a promotion.
Yeah.
She,
In the same
yeah. I mean, like it was back in the same fucking day almost.
Yo, you know why? It's our podcast.
No,
Dude, it's
no.
crazy, man.
Everybody's getting big shit because of this podcast.
Look, for her, she was trying to get to the next level of in her job, right? The next highest level, which is a level 4. She's been trying to get that for a couple of years now. Well, the day she got the call, the lady was like, "I know you were trying to get this level, but how about team lead?" And I'm like, "Wow!" And that comes with a
bump.
higher
Yeah,
compensation.
Yeah, a bump.
It was the same thing for me. I went in to apply for one role, and they said, "Look, I think you'd be better suited as the supervisor," and then they offered me a bag of money. It was just
So
like
now,
back to back.
let me challenge you, brother. Now,
Yeah.
you and your wife both just had bumps, and good things
Yeah.
happen. You should be looking at the next level that we've been talking about for years. Y'all looking at the next level?
We looking at the next level, dude.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
what I'm talking. We're looking at that next level. type
Sorry,
stuff, man.
I just met you guys. Next level is what?
What the hell are they talking about? Next level.
Yeah.
Look, man. Listen. We're talking about.
Are you married? What the fuck is the next
No,
level?
no.
Y'all about to
Yeah,
fight
what-
each other and shit? Like,
Yeah,
fucking,
obviously.
We're talking
All right.
about owning real estate properties,
All right,
being
yeah.
real estate owners,
Oh,
leveraging
Yeah,
the real
obviously
estate
we-
market in the
yeah,
area
the
that
next
we're in.
level of bills. Yep, I totally agree.
I was gonna
Get
say.
that shit.
I was gonna say the next level of income tax because they're gonna be in that next tax bracket now. So they coming at a nigga now.
Yes,
so,
sir. Yes, sir.
You know,
Yes,
we
sir.
gotta
And
figure
you
out-
get-
we
you
got to
get-
figure that shit out.
And you get your investment strategy correct so that you can bounce
Yeah.
all that off the wall.
And now you're making more money, so now y'all can fly down here to Texas to come visit.
There ain't nobody's coming.
Yeah.
Yo, Terry, first of all, Terry, nobody was talking.
I will see you when you come home. I'm not
nobody
coming
was-
to Texas.
Like I said, Mark.
The same when episode 1 that Dre said
Excuse me,
Gary said
Terry,
he ain't going to
Terry,
Atlantic City.
Terry,
I'm not coming.
Terry,
Atlantic
Terry,
City is like Texas to me.
Terry,
You put Atlantic City and
Terry.
Texas in the same bucket.
Terry,
I'm not going.
Terry,
Atlantic City, yes, Atlantic, yes, exactly. Atlantic
Terry.
City is filthy. Texas is hot.
Terry. I was talking to Mark. Thank you. So, Mark, like I was saying,
I didn't
now
wanna
you're
talk to
making
you
this
anyway.
money. Terry,
I don't want to talk to you anyway. You're not hurting my feelings. I don't want to talk to you anyway. So what? Go ahead and talk to Mark. Fuck you.
no. All jokes aside, though, congratulations, Mark, on all that shit. But
No doubt.
Terry, what's popping with you, yo?
Man, same shit, different day. I'm blessed. I'm happy. Kids are good. Jordan came home today. We saw Jordan. I'll tell you, the one thing, the week's been good. Appreciate you checking in with me. The week's been good. Things have been good. It's pretty much stagnant, working, doing what you do, moving the family forward. But my Jordan came home today. Him and his girl, Kay. They came
up
home
to
today, and big up to Jordan.
Big
And he
ups.
had to, he had to come home, pick up some mail. It's important. But we got to have dinner with him, and we grilled out. And this brother, let me tell you something. This is my son. This is my son, my 20-year-old son. He's wearing the Adidas hat. That's the bucket hat. You know what I mean? Like the Adidas, the coolie hat.
Yeah.
So now his girl is talking about some picture. She's been Dre. You'll remember this from episode 2, episode 1, I think it was. She had brought a new Polaroid camera, so she now has Polaroid pictures. Right? No more photo mat, but Polaroid pictures. So she's about to go to her car and grab this picture of a Polaroid that she had taken of her and Jordan. Now my son makes the most 1970 move I've ever seen. He lifts up the hat, pulls the picture out of the hat, and goes, "I got the picture right here." From his hat. From his hat. I'm like, hold on. When did he get cooler than me? Like,
I gotta say,
when did this happen?
When did he get that from?
Yeah, I'm just saying, when did he overstep my cool to be that cool?
Hey, he sounds like a cook to me.
Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you what stood out to me. Jordan posted a thing on his story. Just a picture of himself, That's a good looking brother, yo. I mean, he gonna have women trouble more than anybody knows right now. He gonna have so many women trouble. That's a good looking brother,
I'll
yo.
raise
You
him
made
right.
a
He'll
good
be
looking
fine.
kid.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He knows he'll be fine. Oh no, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. I just did a Dre. No, he'll be fine. He'll be
That's what we call it now.
Loud shit in the background. Yeah, that's pretty much a drag.
I thought I could run that by, but he clearly wasn't having. My bad.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Shit in the
Fuck up again.
background.
See what happens.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's been going on with me, man. So let's move it on and push it forward. But I tell you what, man, nothing is more fun. I almost messed that up and didn't conjugate my verb. But nothing is more fun than just hanging out with y'all. For real, y'all some crazy dudes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So let's move to our next segment, man. Go ahead, Dre. Go ahead. What
No,
you
I was
got?
just saying I look forward to Monday nights so we can get this on, and then I look forward to Wednesday so we talk again, and then I look forward to anytime you motherfuckers call so we can talk. So, and then I feel a certain way. Like when I call you guys and don't nobody answer, even though I know you guys got something going on, but don't nobody answer, I'm like, did I say something wrong? Like, are they mad at me?
You know, now I'm on a whole other spectrum. That when I call and your answer like, well, fuck them then. Fuck 'em then. I know they see the call. I know they looked at it and said, fuck
I
you.
don't like
They-
y'all niggas either.
They looked at it and made a conscious decision to say, damn me. They're not answering that call. Damn y'all too. Well, then damn y'all too. So, all right. So, listen, Marcus, you're up, buddy. So, let's move
man.
on to our next segment. Let's talk about that thing. And this is a new one we're going to introduce, and I think it's going to be a hot one. We shot it around. We tested it, man. With the ham sandwich is that next segment we're gonna talk about. Oh man, Big Mark comes in here. He gonna give you a couple thoughts about some things that are going on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, first I got to put a little disclaimer out there. Some of the things you hear in What the Ham Sandwich segment is not always true. So,
Hold on.
I'm sorry. That just cracked me up right there. I'm sorry.
It's true to me, but anyway, this segment, by the way, is brought to you by www.rockhard.com. Guys, if you're at age 50 and your man just doesn't want to cooperate in the bedroom, don't just stand there and beat him up and feel him bad. Rockhard.com has a solution you need. There's a trained specialist that will be available 24 hours a day and will help you to be strong again for only $19.99 an hour. All major credit cards are.
Oh, that's all I needed to know.
And yes, sir. And if you,
So
hey, listen,
listen,
if your
I'm
partner,
saying- Go ahead.
if your partner is into that kind of stuff, you can put the specialist on the speakerphone, and you can both take advantage of their services.
Okay.
Again, yes,
That
sir.
sounds,
Rockhard.com.
Hold on, you mean I could talk to somebody
Cinnamon.
tonight? Is what you saying? Like, there's somebody standing by to take my calls? How do
And
you
listen,
say?
you
sound
know,
like
you know,
sound like some Skinamax. But, yeah,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
saying, man. When you get old, you know, sometimes you need a little help in the
From
bedroom.
a fucking phone
Not
call?
me,
Yeah,
yo.
yeah. I'm just saying, you are the oldest one in the group, so I'm not sure
Pretty
that
much.
we have all reached where
Hey,
you are, but
I
you're
ain't
definitely
got- I ain't that damn old.
Well,
But
go ahead,
listen, so
Father Time.
in the news, we found a male Karen that was spotted in the news this week.
A Ken?
Holy, oh well, that's what we're gonna call him.
We'll call him a Ken.
That's Ken.
All right. But y'all know what I mean when I say male Karen. There was a belt-wielding Georgia man attacked a 15-year-old black boy because he was upset over the teen's language while playing basketball with his friends. What the ham sandwich is going on? You can't be on the damn basketball court and just having a good old game. Don't you cuss on the damn court?
Can I go first? Can I go first?
Yes, sir.
Can I go first? Where were they playing basketball? Was this in like Greenwich, South Carolina, or was this in like
Mayberry.
Northern Bucket,
It was
Utah?
in Mayberry.
This was reported in the Atlanta Black Star. Was the
Oh, they in
it was-
Buckhead. Okay, so they in Buckhead
Yeah.
playing basketball. Let me tell you, you're gonna hear some foul language when you playing basketball in the Buckhead area. Nobody's gonna be calling each other man, sir. You're gonna hear
You know
some
what I
things out there in
mean?
Buckhead.
You might get a couple okays. And then
But yeah, you out there playing basketball. It was reported on July 10th. The incident was captured on a home surveillance camera, which shows a 29-year-old Matt Martell confronting a 15-year-old Malik Sims, belt in hand. This nigga came down with the belt
So you
Like,
said it was
He
Matt.
came
It
down
was Matt
with
versus
the
Malik.
belt
It was
to
Matt
a
versus
bunch-
Malik.
Yeah, it was Matt versus
My
Malik.
money's on
belt.
Malik. My money's on Malik.
Listen, I understand I understand it takes a village to raise a goddamn kid, but what the ham sandwich? You just don't come after no kid with a belt.
Yeah,
Not
that's crazy.
today.
That's
You know what I mean? Me and a white man.
That's bonkers.
I tell you, man, that was crazy.
What else,
Next
man?
up
What
in
you
the
got?
news, man, I'm gonna tell you, I couldn't help but to put this one down for this segment because this one had me cracking up. I'm calling this one "Don't Ever Touch a Black Woman's Car." So this was reported in the what was this report? In the Root.com. This Detroit woman tracks down a man who stole her car at a barbershop and introduced him to her hands. Listen,
You got to catch these hands. You got
Let
to
me
catch
tell you
these
something.
hands.
listen, I ain't gonna tell you. I can't read the whole thing, but I'm gonna let you give some of the highlight. Bianca Chambers was tired of tracking the man who stole the car around the city, so she decided something, and by something, I mean beat his ass. But look, before we start though, the Root would like to issue a disclaimer to never do what this woman did in the story unless you are this woman who clearly trained in the house of LaBeija. I don't know what the fuck that
know
is,
LaBeija? You know
but
LaBeija?
he. Oh, I know it now.
LaBeija
has
be, I'll LaBeija your ass if you steal my car.
in the house of LaBeija has done at least 3 overnight shifts in the International House of Pancakes and grew up in the house of who the fuck do you think you're talking to? so
I would have lost my money. I was betting on the Waffle House.
Yo, that made me drop my mic, yo. That was great.
Hey,
Yo,
Dre
I
was
couldn't
sounding in
get
a
to the-
thunderstorm.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
So look,
No,
let
that
me
was
give you
funny.
let me give you some details real quick. It's gonna kill you.
Please.
On Monday, the Detroit man made the mistake of stealing a Mercedes-Benz that belongs to Bianca. Now, keep at least one in the chamber, Bianca, for Bianca tracked her car throughout the city, thinking to herself, "Oh, Slim, think this shit is sweet." Then, when she remembered that she grew up her whole life allergic to fuck shit and decided that enough was enough, much like American democracy, unseasoned food and musical collaborations with white singers, this black woman realized that it was time to save the day. She noticed that the man parked the car, wait, let me make sure I'm reading this correct, to get his fucking hair done. Chambers Chambers, who only boxes outside of her weight class, decided that she was not only going to get her car back, but she was going to fuck this man head all the way up. Yeah, this shit got me tripped. Let me just get to the end of the story real quick. Let me see if I get to the end of the story. Man, this woman had me dying. He's at the, okay. At this point, I was like, I'm letting this man walk again, she said. He's at 7 Days West getting his dreads twisted. She said in the Facebook. She posted some shit on Facebook saying he was at the shop getting his hair twisted. And then jumped down to, so Fox News Detroit believed that the customer then stepped in to make a citizen's arrest. But I would argue that they saved the man's life. Here's how I know this. After he was safely in the customer's clutches, Chambers walked outside, flattened her own tires, all 4 of them. I slashed all the tires, and I thought he was going to take off, and I didn't know how long it was going to take for the police to pull up, and I refused to let him pull off again, she said. Do you know how gangster you have to be to slash your own goddamn tires? Clearly.
No, I want to know who made a citizen's arrest. Who does that shit?
The people in the damn barbershop, man.
I'd have looked the other. I'd have pulled out my phone and started recording. I ain't gonna lie.
Citizen's arrest.
I was citizen's arrest.
Listen, man, this was just the dumbest criminal I've ever seen in my life. But look, I ain't gonna belabor the point. My whole point is, don't ever touch a black woman's cart. And that does it for my damn segment. What the ham sandwich, man?
Give it up for the ham sandwich.
Give it up.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, for real though, for real.
right,
All
let's
jokes
keep
aside,
moving.
right?
Go
Why in the world did the brother steal a car? How come we can't get to that point? You know what I mean? And then he had to go get his hair did, and he had no other means to get there.
Yo, first of all, Garrett, you used to have dreads, so you know them hair pointers be searched.
True.
You got to get there.
I didn't read it, but there was a part in that article where this dude, she followed him. He actually took the car and got it detailed.
I
And got
wonder.
it detailed.
He was
So my
tapping
question
that ass.
is-
That nigga had a key.
I can already say, like,
Oh my God!
she caught some
Yeah, that
feelings.
nigga had a key. He was tapping the ass.
He was definitely
he co-signed on the
definitely
car or
dating.
some shit. You know what I mean? He made a payment or two. He made a payment on that car.
He got the extra key. It wasn't like he stole it. He just went out.
Listen, man, I don't know what the hell happened, but that was some funny shit, bro.
Oh no, that's definitely what the ham sandwich right there. Like
What
what
the
the ham sandwich?
sandwich.
Hey, so, Marcus Doggins, we appreciate you, brother. Dre Dog. We're gonna move on to segment 2, man. You already talked about some things.
Right.
So segment 2, we have now dedicated to Dre Dog, and we call that random ass thoughts. So Dre Dog gonna talk about some random ass thoughts that he's been having. I'll tell you what, people, put your seatbelt on. Put your seatbelt on, strap in, and make sure that you keep all arms and legs inside until the ride.
This
comes to the
has
stop.
nothing to do with the Form 4. This is just certain things I've been thinking about.
Shocker.
Speak on it. Speak on it.
So, do you ever think the guy who invented the screws came up with the logo lefty loosey, righty tighty? Was that his jingle, or did somebody else come up with it? Whoever it was is a genius. I'm not gonna lie. I do a lot of hands-on work, and I say that shit a couple times a day.
Lucy righty tighty.
What the fuck am I doing? Lefty loosey, righty.
That is some
I will
random
tell you
shit.
what, that is a random ass thought.
I
do.
would really like to know where that shit came from, though. That's a,
Come on, you can't even Google that shit.
That's me just driving down the road on my way to work. Speaking of which, another random ass thought. I don't think chicken salad should be exotic. Keep all that grapes and fucking nuts and shit for your trail mix. I'm sorry, you vegan people or the fuck, I don't know what you even call it, but leave that shit out of chicken salad, yo. Only thing crunchy need to be in there is celery or onion. You know what I mean? All that other, that's just dumb shit.
Listen, I'm guilty though. I have put croutons in my chicken salad before.
See,
Just one
now you're
time.
talking about
Did
chicken
you
Caesar
put it on
salad. So
bread?
that's,
He said, well, you just made a chicken Caesar salad, brother. That's all you made. Yes.
Croutons.
croutons and
You
shit.
eat it on bread too. You put croutons and then you put it on some bread. Like, come on, man.
You put a little bit of lettuce in there, a little bit of lettuce in there. You it's chicken Caesar salad, brother. That's all I
I was just experimenting with some shit, man. I did put some croutons in that bit.
Yeah, you got.
Right.
I'm gonna put your shit to the left, right
that's
along with the
another-
potato salad with
Another
raisins.
random ass thought. Go ahead, Drake. What you got?
Shit,
Another random ass thought. So I'm going to work pissed off because I know there's a young dude out there making millions of dollars just putting bullshit up on social media.
26 million on TikTok last year.
Oh my fucking god! And I'm fucking just trying to get 40 hours out of the week. Yeah.
Right?
And then I want to hook up with y'all like fucking his entourage or something. You need a juice box, my nigga? Like what? Like what can I do for you? Seriously, like this is
The
fucking
juice
crazy.
box sounded good. Get him the juice box. Hell yeah.
I got you.
But,
I got
but
you.
It's a strawberry. One of them is a green apple. I mean,
It's
how we doing with
it's
this?
whatever you
know
want
what
it.
I'm saying?
If you making $26 million, I got both. I'll make some shits together.
Love it.
Another
Great.
random ass
Give
thought I have.
Give me one more random ass thought. Give me one more random ass thought, brother. Please.
I got one more for you, and this one should hit home to everybody out there that's a parent. To me, I think it only applies to me, but you fill me out. Are all kids hard of hearing, or just my fucking kids?
I'm gonna go.
I was gonna say, I think all
based
kids
on my life,
are-
my kids, all
all
kids.
kids.
My three kids, hard of hearing.
They don't
Yeah,
hear
man.
shit I got to say until I'm about to whoop that ass.
Yeah.
If,
Oh.
Or giving them some money.
Yeah. That'll hush a room.
They hear that
That'll
shit
hush
all
a
day.
room, boy. You hand out $20 bills, that will hush the fuck out of everybody.
If I whisper right now, hey, come get your allowance, I bet they come running down the steps right now.
From a dead sleep. Sleep in the motherfucker, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Sleep and shit.
Like, huh? What?
But if-
Huh?
But if you say, hey, I need the dishwasher cleaned out, they don't
Oh,
hear
hell
nothing.
no.
Nothing. Oh, you met this week? It wasn't even full.
This week, not today. This week, the dishwasher ain't been full in a week.
I thought I was supposed to load the whole damn thing. But
Yeah, my kid.
yeah, that's just me with my random ass thoughts, fellas.
Big up, man.
Yo,
Big
we
up,
appreciate
big up.
that, man. That's just
Big
another
up,
segment
man.
we're gonna give the
Big
Drake
up.
all the time, man. Random.
Can I say
ass
something
thoughts.
about
That's
Dre's random
hilarious.
thought?
Yes.
Please take heed to the chicken salad thing for real, y'all. Because come on, I don't know who put that shit
Yes.
out in the fucking universe, but do not put grapes and trail mix in your fucking chicken salad. Come on, that shit bothers the hell. And
It
then
doesn't make any
and then they
sense.
put that shit in the grocery store, and then they don't tell you. So you like, oh, you chicken, you buy, you like, yeah, I'll take some of the chicken salad. That shit look good. And then you open this shit up, it's got craisins and raisins. And, like it didn't say that on the. It says chicken. This shit ain't chicken salad, nigga. This some other shit. That has bothered me for
Don't it-
years.
Don't it hurt you when you go to a restaurant like, oh, I'll get a chicken
Oh,
salad.
sure, it's
And,
very good.
Like I love the chicken salad. And the shit came up and it's a fruit salad with a couple pieces of chicken and
Yeah, some
mayonnaise.
shaved almonds.
First of all,
and some
mayonnaise
gra-
and grapes don't go
Kiss
together.
my ass. Oh my god.
I can't eat the Arby's chicken salad sandwich because it has grapes and pecans and all that stuff. And that's not. Nope, can't do it.
That's
Nope.
not. I don't
looks
even. I
good,
can't
but-
even consider it like a black thing. That's just some weird ass people putting shit in chicken salad.
I told you, it don't have to be exotic.
You struck a
Fuck it.
chord with
Stop
me
it.
with that, bro. That was a big chord.
Thank you.
You never had. chicken-
I was hoping I could reach
you never had
somebody.
you never had your chicken salad with corn kernels in it.
You
Corn kernels?
No, never corn kernel. No, but you did reach me though, Dre. Honest to God, because I did experiment one time, and the feedback I got from my wife was, "Can't you just make it regular?"
Why are you putting bread? Why are you putting croutons in the chicken salad?
Make it
Why are you
regular.
putting croutons in it?
It's chicken salad, not chicken salad bar. Chicken
Yeah.
salad. I don't need you adding everything in this chicken salad bar.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna think about that chicken salad thing tomorrow too at lunchtime. I'm gonna be like, yeah.
I will never.
Well, I'll tell you
make
what.
another
We
chicken
grill
salad.
some chicken tonight. I'm gonna cut some up, and make some chicken salad tomorrow. That's already done. Dre, appreciate you for getting me my lunch tomorrow. Thank you.
No
Salad
problem.
Tuesday.
Hey,
Yes,
Hey.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
hey, real quick. Big shout out to my man, Jay the Builder. We went out to his house yesterday, and this dude cooked for like 40 people, and it was only 8 of us. We had a barbecue and like a pool party at his house. He made spicy jerk chicken, barbecue jerk chicken, steaks like fillets, ribeyes, hot dogs, hamburgers, potato salad.
Who was y'all having, a
regular
fucking block party?
Pizza. Dude, like I said, it was just like 8 of us, and 5 of them were kids.
Hope he got a big freezer.
No, I had to. After I got off work today, I had to go back to his house and pick up more food. He was like, "Yo, you got to take this with you. You got more people than I do."
Wow.
That's what black people do. That's what we do. We go get some more food the day after the cookout was over. The food, we go back and get that.
Nigga, I had barbecue for breakfast. I
Hey,
I had jerk chicken and potato salad for breakfast and was happy.
I actually saw that on, I think, the Facebook page.
I had baked beans.
A whole plate of barbecue. It's 9 a.m. I saw that. I was
happy.
Baked beans in the morning. Be farting all day.
Yeah.
You can't eat baked beans. You fart, be gassing.
Dude, I had the baked beans. Some potato salad. I cut up a burger. It was in there too. I sliced that bitch up. I put it all together. Ate it.
Let me tell you.
That's why you Big Mark.
If you're that dude that just doesn't take the plate when you leave the party, like when you leave the barbecue, you're gonna hate your life later that night or that next morning.
Because you're gonna be thinking about it the whole time.
Everybody's
100%.
When you leave the barbecue at 7 o'clock and you get that plate again at 10:30, 11 o'clock, you take the plate and put it in the microwave. Woo,
I think that's something that only happens to black people, dude. Seriously, that only happens to black folks. I cannot leave a party with food.
Take the plate when you leave the party. You will not be upset.
Nigga, you know what I did? You know those Terry. You know those tinfoil what do you call them? The trays that you
chafing dishes.
The chafing dishes.
When you start
chafing,
you call it
chafing.
Yeah, not shaving, nigga. Chafing.
Just
not shaving.
Just so you know, that is not a plate. That is like a. That's like a. You're taking a small amount of food to go feed a family again.
Nigga, that's what I did. I filled that bitch up, and I told the dude too. I even took one. He had them rolls on the table.
Hawaiian joints.
He had like bags of rolls. Yeah, yo, I took a whole bag, sat on top. I was like, "This is me right there. That's what I'm gonna leave."
So let me interpret.
There's extremes going on this call.
Let me go and interpret your patois for Mark. So basically, what Mark got was some foil paper, put in a bowl, put everything in the top of the bowl, crushed the foil paper on top of it, and he took some rolls on top of that, and he was good.
No. I took a whole damn chafing. What do you call it, Drake?
Chafing dish. Yeah,
chafing dish. Okay. And I filled the bitch up with potato salad, beans, hamburgers, hot dogs.
My next question is,
and they had a lid for it, covered it up, and then I took a whole bag of rolls.
So what are you gonna do?
Was there any food left when you left?
From here on out?
No.
Tons, yo. He had too much food.
So, Mama, what are you gonna do with the chafing dish from here on out?
Well, it's aluminum. You just after you're done with it, you
just
fold that bitch up, throw it away.
No.
Throw it away.
What? Yeah. It's foil. What? It's really foil. It's just foil.
My grandmother would roll in her grave if she heard the blasphemy that you were talking right now. You wash that aluminum sheet.
It's 2021. You throw that motherfucker away into the recycle bin.
Drake.
I don't have an extra
point.
I don't have an extra dollar.
Dre has a point though. No, Dre has a point because the ones that they make real sturdy, I do try to hold on to those. But this one's one of them.
Yeah, you throw that motherfucker
you know what I mean?
into the recycle. That's where you do it.
Yeah, but the stronger ones, I've held on to them for a while. I've washed them out and done
the stronger ones. The stronger ones, you hold them like you hold on to the women.
At the end of this conversation, I'm still not sure Mark knows what a chafing dish is. I'm still not sure. I'm not convinced that he knows what that is.
Well, I mean, listen, I don't know what I just call it a full dish.
It's full paper. It's full paper. It's full paper. It's Reynolds wrap. It's got Reynolds wrap. Reynolds wrap. You call it a chafing dish. When you put food in a bowl, it's not a chafing. It's a Reynolds wrap in a bowl, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah. Well, Mark wrapping up the whole grill. Mark wrapping up the whole grill and taking it with him. He just rolled the whole thing out. Hook it up.
They were like, "Thanks, Mark. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for taking that. That's awesome. Thanks, Mark."
Listen, as he's singing on his way out, he's singing on his way out.
You'll never find
another chafing dish
like mine.
Who'll never bring it back.
Just like I do.
Alright, listen, man, we can leave it there on the segments. We can get back with one more segment for y'all. We're going to take a quick commercial break, pay some sponsors. We'll be right back here on the 4 on 4 podcast. Make sure you listen. Hey, like us on Facebook. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Like and hit that bell button, that ring-a-ding-ding, so you know we post a new podcast out. All right, we're back here live with the 4 on 4 podcast, man. We're just still kicking it, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out here with us late night. We know it's late on the East Coast and on the West Coast. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us, man. So listen, last thing we're going to do, I'm going to tell you what, man. I laughed so hard, Dre, the last segment that you did. I'm going to tell you something, man, it killed me. It slayed me.
I got tears in my eyes.
Random ass thoughts, man. That was awesome.
Wiping it away.
love random ass thoughts. I'm gonna start having random ass thoughts when I'm driving tomorrow. I'm doing my own thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's something I'm gonna incorporate into my data. I'm gonna start having random ass thoughts.
I love that segment, dude. That was funny as shit. Yeah. I don't think I laughed that much this whole week.
Oh, dude, I had to lift my glasses and wipe the tears. I know that's sorry, but I'm sorry, man.
I'm about to start posting random ass thoughts that I see, like far as photos, on my Twitter page.
Our viewers are gonna love this segment, random ass thoughts. They're gonna love it. It was so fucking funny. It was hilarious.
So let's bring it home before we open it up to mild conversation, because you know, fellas, how we do late night. We just get after it. So last segment we're gonna have is one I've dedicated to the show. I think it's a good segment because it allows me to get off my chest a whole bunch of stuff that I don't normally say to people because of the situation I'm in my life right now. We call this the love-hate segment. So I'm going to talk to you fellas about something, and I know y'all are not aware of this, but here's what I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you to tell me about something that happened in the past week of your life or 2 weeks of your life, or something that in your life that you love, and then I want you to tell me something that juxtaposes that you absolutely hate. Love, hate. Let's be honest. Let's let it flow. Everybody, let's let it give it a minute to marinate. Let it a second to marinate.
Let it marinate.
Everybody got it? Does anybody have any questions?
Nope.
So let's.
I do have a question. Who's first?
I said let's jump off the bridge here. And as I know, love, hate, let's start with Big Mark. Mark, tell me something that you love this week, and tell me something that you hate. Because I know I'm going to give Garrett and Dre some time to marinate on, because they can do 17 different things. Go ahead, Big Mark, hit me off.
Dude, I mean, as we started off the show, I love this week. I love the fact that, I got that new gig. I love the fact that, I spent some time with the fam on vacation. This week was just a good day for me. Like I said at the top of the show, I'm on 1,000 this week. You know what I mean? It's just been a great week, but I hate some shit too. There's some shit I do hate, and the biggest thing I hate this week, and Dre, you can probably attest to this. It's been hot as a motherfucker out here.
Nigga, don't even get me started.
It's hot as a goddamn motherfucker. I mean, the heat don't make no goddamn sense, man. It's just, I even got the sun visor in the car, trying to block the heat out, but that shit really don't work. You know what I mean? It just is hot for no fucking reason at all. I mean, why? Why does it have to be? And I know.
So if I understand you correct, you love the way life is going, but why does it have to be so damn hot? Man,
this is ridiculous.
Yo, Mark, I can definitely testify that. So the other day we was driving out, and I got the AC on, but I'm still feeling hot, and I'm like, I'm looking at the vents, and I'm putting my hands up, and I'm like, what the hell? And I look in the back seat. These motherfuckers got the windows rolled down with their arms out, doing that wave with the wind shit. I was like, if y'all don't roll the fucking window, that's crazy. Why it's hot. Yeah, doing it.
Hey, does your cars
close that damn window?
Listen, does your cars have a thermometer that tells you the temperature? Okay, yep. My shit.
What do you drive, a 1993 Geo?
My shit went up to 106. And I was like, I need to call the doctor because this car has a fever. This is not good. It really was like 98 outside, but my car was registering 106. And I was like,
no, it's called the real feel.
Dre, get your boy. Your boy.
It's called the real
feel.
The
car had a fever, yeah. The car had a goddamn fever. We needed to call the goddamn paramedics or something.
G.
That was bullshit.
Mark driving down the street with a big ass thermometer hanging out of his car.
It was the one on the fucking dashboard. It's a dashboard. The dashboard thermometer.
The motherfucker sitting in the sun. Sitting in front of urgent care talking about. Sitting in front of urgent care talking, we can't leave.
Why does my dashboard thermometer records 106 and it's like it was like 98 outside? That is some bullshit. That's hot as a motherfucker. No one should be subject to that shit. That's bullshit. It's just ridiculous.
You're right. Stay your ass in the house warning for people when it gets that hot? They tell you stay your
Not
ass
in Texas.
Stay your ass at home. Don't go out.
Motherfuckers be on roofs working. It'd be
State of
fucking
Texas,
or get
State of
all the
Texas,
sun.
Listen, State of Texas don't care nothing about your meteorological
If
assessment.
you on a roof and it's 110 degrees, you're going to fall off that roof and probably
Yeah, you need this fault.
heat
Yo,
heat stroke and some more shit.
I run to my truck like the opening scene to MASH. I'm trying to duck out the sun, run into my like it's a helicopter. And shit.
References to show of MASH,
that is
please.
a reference that our listeners are never going to understand. But if you actually Google it's MASH, it starts in between it. You will see him running toward it. Thank you, G. Yes, absolutely. I knew. Yes, G,
Yo,
absolutely.
if the sun see you, it will get on your neck down here. Like, it will jump on your neck. What you doing?
Hawk was trying to get into the tent as soon as he could to make this his heart transplant from the war thing. Dre, that's hilarious.
The MASH thing, though,
So listen, in the
that's some
middle-
random
in the
ass
middle-
shit. That
listen,
MASH
we're gonna
thing
move
you just said.
Yeah, that was
We're
random.
gonna move forward.
That's some random.
That's how my mind.
But
thinks,
listen, man,
baby.
I'm just wrap it up and say, look, hey, listen, hydrate yourself, man. Hydrate. Drink lots of water. Drink some water, man. I'm
All right,
telling
so
you.
You drinking water now,
Thank
Mark?
my man Jay Wills. Jay Wills from
South-
Southwest. That's Baltimore, Maryland. That's down in
Big up
Baltimore.
to Southwestern
Jay Wills,
Athletics.
appreciate you.
Big
Big up to Southwestern Athletic. Jay Will, athletic director down there, man. You holding it down, doing your thing.
Mark, you hydrating right now?
I'm going on big things for you. With things that are not considered hydration.
Yeah. Unfortunately, right now.
Liquid libation.
Southern Comfort, it's not
I don't
Gatorade.
fuck with
Speaking of which,
Hey,
speaking of which, I want you guys to help me invest. Instead of a food truck, I want to do a Gatorade truck, like a snowball truck, and I just drive around and I sell Gatorade, like a soda
Okay,
Gatorade.
big worm. Okay, big worm.
We have
Okay, big
Gatorade,
worm.
Powerade,
No,
Pedialyte, all that shit.
I refuse to sponsor anything about
that's
that.
the
on
thing,
Route
though. Pedialyte, that's the thing. People, they sell that on the street corner.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that.
Mark, not gonna let you do it. So listen, let's move on. Let's move forward before we digress. Appreciate you, Big Mark,
Yes, sir.
on the love-hate thing. Appreciate you. So, G, you got that face. So I'm gonna go to Dre first, and I'm gonna let you finish this because you look like you a finisher right now. You don't look like you're not a sandwich dude. You're a finisher.
Thank you.
Dre Dog, holla at me about something you love and something you hate in the past week, man. Talk to me.
The biggest thing I can say I love is like if people have been following the podcast. I just moved down here to Texas. Everything is just starting to click, and all the boxes are cleared out. Things are where they're supposed to be. Jobs doing well. Wifey's job's doing well. So everything is clicking.
Big up.
Got my daughter in summer camp. My son, he's ready to work out in the gym with me, getting ready for sports. So, I'm loving everything, how everything is clicking together. But I
Switching.
tell you what the fuck I hate.
Yes, sir. Talk
Big
to
on.
me.
So my work truck it's not fixed. So the work
Yeah.
truck truck that I've been driving has no AC. So I can definitely tell you, I'm hotter in the fucking car than it is outside. And then with Texas traffic, it's a parking lot at fucking 8:10 when I'm like in the midst, almost at work, and at 8:10 it's already 90 degrees outside, but in my car it's hotter, and I'm getting no breeze because there's a big ass truck next to me, and I fucking hate not having
Your car had a fever, yeah. Your car had a fever. You got
No. That's heat stroke, nigga. That ain't no fever. That's some straight up heat stroke.
No, G,
That's
you
some,
right.
Some motherfucking,
That's
yeah,
FACE.
you about to die out there.
Face.
Yeah.
Yo,
Don't stand that motherfucker too long.
That's why I have these random ass thoughts. Because
You delirious and shit.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing but to think. And you know what I mean?
So,
Like,
so his random ass thought was, if I don't get some cool air in the fucking moment, I'm gonna die.
Yo,
random ass
that's
thought.
remember
sure,
back in the
for
day in LA when in L.A. where it was all that gang violence? Because it was too damn hot. And them niggas was walking around there with flannels and shit.
Flannels and bandanas on. You know you gonna be hot.
How to survive in South Central? Wear a tank top. Motherfuckers hot as shit.
You ain't right. You ain't right.
Yo, Drew,
Yeah,
dog,
it's
yeah,
great.
love you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Listen, we gonna move on. I'm long on my segment. I apologize for that. I appreciate it. But G Money, you've been screw faced for 25 minutes now. Let's go.
So-
Tell me something you love this week. Something
So
you
I
hate.
would say that on the love and the hate is kind of a combination, and the reason why I say that is because throughout the week I knew that I was going to go hang out with my homies and my boys that I've known since I was 8 years old. So that was that love. I moved through the week with that intention and that in mind. So everything that was happening this week couldn't nothing fuck me up. You know, I was good. You know, so I loved it. We went there, had a blast, right?
Right.
So this is
Right.
where it becomes a little different. So, you know, we out, we're doing our thing, and we're talking to people, and you know, I'm feeling I'm feeling good. You know what I mean? So my confidence level is way up here. So I can talk to anybody, women. We're doing our thing. Why did we walk by a
My
bar
shoulders are jumping.
and this woman started talking to me? You know, I just looked at her and I had a quick conversation. She was all right looking, you know what I'm saying? And then we decided to go. This was outside the bar. So then we decided to go in the bar. So we go in the bar. You know, we're getting a drink or whatever. We're talking, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then she comes from outside in. And then she comes to me and says some stuff. And I looked at her. And she was, you know, attractive. But I said, how old are you?
If you gotta ask,
She was 63 years old.
you gotta ask.
God, did she look it?
No. She was 63 years old.
How old does she look?
So
the
the
next
hate
question
part
is,
is, well, goddamn,
your- how does your-
I'm out here doing my thing, living my best life, and I got a 63-year-old woman hitting on me. What the fuck is going on?
Yes, yeah, and hey, your next question is, well, how does your portfolio look?
I don't have a port. I'm married. I've been married for 17 years. What I mean, well, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? And then I'm out, and then boom, I get hit on by a 63-year-old lady. I hated that shit.
How old she
Hated
look?
it.
How old she look?
You do look
How old
old.
she look?
You look old.
She looked like she was 50 something. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? So that shit was yeah. You know what I mean? I'm 50. I'll be 51 next month. You know what I mean? I'm out doing my thing.
Old
I'm talking
motherfucker.
shit to people. I'm having a good
Please.
time.
Please don't cut this out.
What you mean? I didn't do a goddamn thing. She was 63. I was like, wow, okay.
Please,
And then
Steve,
the
don't edit
conversation
this out.
started, and
This
then we
is-
left, and Leon and Dave laughed like a motherfucker at mine. They was like, hold on, yo. I was like, hey, man, what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? We just walking around Sarasota. You know what I mean? We down hitting the bar district.
Yeah.
And I guess I had that look
You're-
that
you're-
63-year-old woman was like, yo.
She was like, hey, young
Yeah,
blood.
you know what I mean? She looked like she had jungle fever or something. She thought I was like Wesley Snipes or some shit. I don't know what the fuck she was thinking.
Yeah, your whole search engine has changed to grannies now. You're just grannies.
Dude,
60,
I hated it.
63 and
I
over.
mean, you know, it was flattering and hated all at the same time.
Oh,
Well, it was a
Now
love
he's
and
getting
hate
alerts on his
combo.
phone. Now you're getting alerts on his phone that say cougars in your area.
See, hold on, but see now, Dre. See, but here's the difference, Dre.
No, not
Six-
cougar.
Yeah,
Cheetahs
63 ain't no
cheetahs.
cougar, nigga.
They
That's
got
not cougar age.
To your age, because you're close to that. But most people consider that a cougar.
Just so you know, I'm 50. I am not close to 63. Kiss my entire
What would
ass.
whoa. What would you consider
Hey,
cougar?
who's closer to 60? You or me?
Oh shit.
Thank you. What you were saying, Mark?
What
Go
would you
ahead.
consider? What is cougar age? Because
Got
what is
you,
cougar age?
Cougar,
Gotcha.
cougar
Any-
age is
any-
39
anything over than you.
to about 50.
You say 39?
No, you thinking milk?
39
No,
about
you
50.
thinking
Oh
milk?
shit! No, you didn't just say it.
You thinking?
Whoa.
You think it
Dre,
milk?
Dre just introduced a whole
See,
other
Dre,
concept.
Because
Yeah,
39
whole
is
different
There's a difference between a cougar
39
and
are
a milf.
struggling
I
with
agree.
that 40.
There's
They're struggling to turn 40.
There's a difference between a cougar and a milf. There's a difference. They're two different worlds.
I would
They're
agree.
two
and,
different
and
worlds.
they can be one and the same.
Thank you,
can
G.
be. They can be.
Well, then they're certainly not mutually
No,
exclusive.
yeah,
They're certainly not
Yeah,
mutually
it can be one and the same.
Nobody
A
said
cougar and a milk.
that. Nobody said that. I don't want to be accused of saying they're mutually exclusive. I didn't say that. Didn't say
I
that.
did.
I
I said what I said, and I meant it.
I was happy to come home to my wife. I didn't tell her about that story because I think that she would just laugh. But more importantly, it was definitely a love-hate type shit for sure.
Oh, anytime a female hits on me, I tell my wife, and then she winds up making fun of me. Like, was she blind? Like,
God damn, that's disrespectful.
that's how we do.
There
It's
you
all
go.
good.
Let's have it. That's segment 3. That's love and hate, man. You are some funny dudes. I
What
appreciate
you
y'all
love and hate,
listening. We're
Terry?
gonna take another break for a
Nah,
quick
nigga,
commercial
nah,
segment.
what
here.
you hate-
We can
what
take a
you
break.
love
We
and
can
hate,
take a
Terry?
break.
He already
talk about-
loved and hated it already, Mark. In the
I
beginning.
dude, I try to
He
slide.
did.
I
He did
try
try to
slide.
slide.
He loved
out.
and hated it in
I'm
the
gonna do
beginning
it.
of the
I'm
thing.
trying to slide out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right,
I
so let me
fucked
tell you
it up.
something.
I
Let me
fucked
tell you
it up.
something. Something that I love this week. I love the fact that I'm good, I'm blessed, but seeing my boy, because it was when you raise a son, and you guys know that when you raise a son, it's tumultuous when he's in your house. He becomes a man, but you're still the man. You're the bull goose. I would say I'm the bull goose, but I have this son who's looking for. He's trying to find his, just maneuvering.
way.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in my house, I'm the bull goose. So now he's been gone for 2.5 years, and I see him come home. This is the stuff I love. I love raising him and having him here, knowing he's a great dude. I love him coming home now, sitting here breaking bread with us again with his girl here, and even pulling the hat off and having a picture in his hat. I loved all that. What I hate is that he might be a little smoother than me. He might be a little smoother than me. I don't appreciate how smooth this dude. He has really picked up the cook trait. You know what I mean? He is really exercising and just
Took the baton and ran with
Yes!
But you wasn't even handing it off. You ain't even
Yes,
realize you
man.
handed it off. He just
Breaking
snatched it out your
records,
hand.
man.
it. Yeah, he smashed it out of your
Oh, my
hand.
shit.
Terry, listen.
Terry was still running with it. He was like,
Terry,
no.
listen. You should.
I
No.
hate the fact that I'm losing. My 20-year-old son, I'm losing.
Nah, you're not
I'm
losing. Listen,
He got
man.
me.
Listen, Terry. Let me tell you something, man. Isn't it as a parent, our goal is to make our kids better than what we were? Isn't that what our ultimate goal is?
If that's the goal I won tonight, I'll tell you, if that's the goal I won tonight. I'll tell you that, 'cause he's certainly better than I was
to
at
be
that.
better than what we were. That's it, and that's what you're experiencing. You should be
Bruh.
proud, man. Listen, I looked at your pic. Listen,
and trust me, I'm proud. I'm not that old yet.
nah, you ain't gotta be that
He's
old,
supposed to
man.
get that
Listen,
when
I
he's
looked at Jordan's picture and I said, man, that's Terry times 2. That's Terry. What's the frame looking?
I'm
like?
not saying that he doesn't have the curse. All I'm saying is that he don't need to perfect the curse at 20 the way I had not perfected it at 20. I need him to
You perfected this shit
24
at 15.
to start
Stop
figuring
tripping.
See, but here's the thing. He's watched you, and now that's
I learned
the
it
thing.
from watching
Like,
you, Dad. I learned from watching you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
When I get
he's
these
heard
other
the,
things.
he heard the stories and the whole nine. Like,
We
you
held
know,
back
and-
some shit. So just think if we told him everything.
Man, look, I
Right?
looked at that picture and I saw some things in my mind, dude. I'm telling you, T. Be proud. Be scared,
That's
but
true,
be
G.
proud.
That's true, G.
Be scared, but be proud.
I mean, Mark, don't get me wrong. I'm proud, and I love the whole part of it. But I hate the fact that I should have upped my game when I was 20. I should have been. You know what I mean?
But
I'm
you
not
ain't
saying
have
I'm
you
poor
at
with
20.
my hat
You
when I
ain't
was
you ain't
20, I
have
hadn't
you
had
at
a
20.
game.
That's the
Yeah,
difference.
I'm saying.
Or social media.
Yeah, social media. Times have changed.
Fuck social
man. I'm
media.
telling you,
Fuck
man.
social media.
See. This is why we have the forum right now, because my hate thing, I feel better about just talking to y'all. That's not even a hate
Yeah,
thing.
nah,
I'm
you
gonna
shouldn't,
love,
man. You
love.
shouldn't.
I'm gonna love,
It's a-
lose.
it's a
I'm
discomfort.
gonna love, lose.
I'm a little uncomfortable. It's love and uncomfortableness. I'm a little uncomfortable.
You made me feel
It's
better
love
about
and
myself.
uneasiness.
Y'all just made me feel better about myself. You know what I mean? Because I was down on
Yeah,
myself when
yo,
I was down on
don't
myself a little bit.
On the next segment of love and something just don't feel right with me.
Okay, so my next thing we call love and fuck these niggas is my next thing we call.
Oh, damn. See, you had to go there.
Because clearly this is not something we can be emotional.
Yo, be proud, man.
But that
Be
was
proud.
so
I was so proud. Dude, I looked at that picture and I saw so many stories, man. I'm telling you, man. Be proud, dude.
Yeah.
Be proud, dude. You
Yeah.
built.
Appreciate
made
it,
a
man.
good
I
one,
appreciate
man.
it.
He
I
made a good.
appreciate
He's
it.
gonna make good decisions.
appreciate it.
He's gonna make some bad ones, but he's gonna make some good decisions too.
All right, so let's go into our round robin segment, which is basically anything we want to discuss, anything we want to talk about, man. We know we got fans out there, people in comment, people in subscribing, people in hearing. Those good people that are out there, let's speak to them a little bit, speak to us a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and give the floor out. And G, I know you've been in the background all day long. I'm going to let you kick this one off, man. What's going on? What's good with you? Talk to the people that's been subscribing, been commenting. Where do you see the podcast going forward? Talk to me about anything you want to talk about right now. We in our Kicking the Willy Bobo session without the guests.
I think that the feedback that we've gotten, some of the things that have been said, specifically about the podcast, it definitely lends to different stages in our lives. You know what I mean? I think that that's dope. I mean, we got people from like the early 90s, people from the mid 90s, people from the late 90s, people from the 2000s, kind of all hitting us with different things about shit. And the common denominator is the four of us kind of being involved throughout that entire time frame. So it's pretty dope to kind of be able to touch and talk to some people and hear how they think about, oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, y'all brothers, and the praise and all, and there's been some people talking some stuff too. But the bottom line is that it's just been dope, man. Everything's been so positive and it's been cool, and I just want to continue that.
Everybody keeps asking when's the next episode. That's what I keep getting.
Yeah, I think that's dope, and it's an exciting time for us. I'm excited. I'm happy to be here. At some point, we will dig deep into some other things and emotions and stuff like that. But right now, we're gonna ride this thing how we're supposed to ride it. Ride or die.
And we already know those episodes in. We own those episodes in the bag. We already know that.
Yeah,
We're just moving forward.
Yeah.
Mark, talk to me.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I second everything Jesus said, man. I love the traction that we're experiencing right now. I think the latest numbers I saw, we reached over 5,000 people just on the reach.
That was definitely on my account. I don't know how that.
We reached over 5,000. We've got about 160.
Yeah, y'all can sell me $20 a piece tonight. We'll call it buy four.
160.
Well, it's the Form 4, so that's what, $5 a piece.
No. I had already divided by
Who's
4. I
hitting?
said 20.
Never mind. That's off air shit. That's off air.
But
Yeah,
go ahead, Mark.
I'm excited about that too. The reach that we've had. I wanted to name some people. Hopefully, Terry, you probably got it pulled up somewhere. We can just give out shout out to a bunch of people that just liked us and followed us on the page. I just want to big them up and say
absolutely.
thank you for checking in with us. We got more exciting show to come. But as far as my takeaway message, man, something I heard this week from one of my mentors. And he said, when doors are closed in your face,
A window opens.
well, not exactly.
We play Jeopardy.
I'm sorry, what is a window opens?
When
No, go ahead, Mark.
doors are closed
Dre run in
in your
first.
face, just keep walking up the hall. Because God got a door already set that's open, that He's ready to open up for you. You know what I mean? So don't worry about doors that are closed in your face. Just keep walking up the hall. Keep checking the door. There's a door that's been prepared for you and you only. And that door is only going to be found if you keep walking up the hall and keep checking these doors. Don't worry about them doors that are closed in your face. Just keep pushing on. You're going to find that door that was prepared for you, and it's going to be everything that you ever wanted. So that's the message I want to get
Appreciate
across on that tip.
Appreciate that,
You know
brother.
what I mean?
We appreciate
Deep-
that, brother. We appreciate that.
deep shit.
Yes, sir.
So Dre, bring us home, man. Bring us home, Dre.
All right, so something I want to start with this ending is giving shout outs to entrepreneurs and stuff like that, black owned, definitely. Big shout out to Dante, Coach Dante. His motto is fall in love with the process. You can hit him on Game On Fitness, hashtag the coach speaks, Thought Coach, and Cycle Breaker. Look him up on Facebook, look him up on Instagram. But Game On Fitness is a big motivator. He is out of Baltimore. He does a lot of work with inner city kids He also does free workout programs. So
You need to
big
take it
shout out to
national.
him.
Shout out.
Big
Oh,
shout
this
out.
brother, he's trying to take it national.
We support.
Big
We
up, big
support,
big
support
up.
that type shit.
Trying to take it national.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely,
absolutely.
definitely.
Absolutely. Big up, big
My
up.
last words is going to be hydrate. Soak up all the info around you. Relate to your surroundings. Meditate regularly so you can elevate your energy and positivity you create. Enough said.
Word. I like that. Big
like
up. Hand clap for that shit. Hand clap for that shit.
I was gonna say do it.
Yeah.
All right, man. Listen, man. I'll tell you what, man. It's been another one of those days, another one of those episodes, man. I have appreciated you, brothers. We've been here. I know we cut it, and y'all, when y'all listen to it, y'all think that this is like an hour. We've been on here for like 2.5, 3 hours. That's what we're doing. and it gets cut up, so you all get to listen to the best hour of whatever we've done. But I'm gonna tell you something. The parts that they don't hear that will come in clips, man. I have so much fun with you, ninjas. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Like this is my solace. Like this is the beach with my wife, and here with you, mother. This is my safe places. These are my safe places in my life, man. I appreciate y'all and it takes a minute. It takes a minute because you know how we do. We black. It takes a minute. But I love y'all when we get to do this, man. This is what it's about. Whatever the forum is, it's me spending time with my dudes. Period.
Word.
I'm in
Word.
on that.
Word.
I'm in on that. Mark, how you want to end it?
Hey man, I just think we should end it like that, man. You know, I mean, it's all love when it comes to us. You know what I'm saying? And we always end it with love. And we love. I
Bullshit. I
love
told you
love
niggas shut the hell
you
up
know.
one day and hung up.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up.